we entered into it as a union. We entered into it, we're still doing the whole parenthood thing, fatherhood, motherhood, everyone doing their bit. But I feel like where the friction is and where the frustration comes from is that we gave so much into that union that we neglected the individual part of ourselves. There's a squash area here. When I came here for the first time, I'm with the babes. Hey. Since I started going to the gym, seriously, I'm looking like an African auntie. I look older than my age. What the hell is this? Since I started going to the gym, tell me why I'm always hungry. Like, I'm always hungry. When I decide to eat, I don't eat normal portions anymore. Just look at what I'm eating or feasting on. I have chicken, fried eggs, cabbage, carrots, cucumbers, and onions in here. I've been trying with this whole nutrition thing, even if it's hard. I've seriously been trying. Anyway, welcome back again to another vlog. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Dyna Ekwueme, or you can call me Mama Dyna Ekwueme. This is really tasty. The way I rushed cooking this meal, I made this within 30 minutes. You would think that, okay, this will turn out to be just nonsense, but it came out well. There's this video on Instagram that is circulating. Actually, it's not just one person that has done this video. The new thing now on social media, not just Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere, someone will create an original content, yeah? People don't recognize credit anymore. There's nothing like, okay, this person inspired me, or giving credit to the original creator. People just, anyway, that's not the topic of the day. But there is this particular, would I say content, because I know who the original creator is. I know the first person I watched ever do this particular content. And most of you may be like, but this is what happens in everybody's lives. Yes, but you were not the first person to create that sort of content. Just give credit when it's due. Say that you're not the one. Even if you got it from America or wherever. This was originally an American TikTok video, or would I say viral meme. I don't know what to call it, but it was created by an American living in America. A Nigerian creator just took it. Now, almost every Nigerian creator is doing it. That's not the topic of today, but I just hate that we've diluted giving credit to people who put in the thoughts and efforts to just create content. There's this particular content that is going, around social media where, whether it's the father or the mother, just wakes up and is like, I'm not even the child that is going to school, but I'm having to wake up by 5 a.m. Highly relatable. No matter how late I sleep, if I like, let me sleep by 2, I'll still wake up 5:30 to get these kids ready and drop them off, because who is gonna do it? I know I said I was going to update you guys on this whole long distance marriage thing, and yeah, it's been over 3 months now since moving back to Nigeria, and a lot has changed. I feel like my honeymoon phase was quickened. I swear it did not last 2 months. It quickly vanished when these kids started with back-to-back sickness. Like, I don't even want to talk about late September. In fact, the whole of September wasn't a nice month, believe me. But that's by the way. Long distance marriage. I'm not gonna lie, it is brutal this time around. Like, all this while I was looking forward to coming back to Nigeria. The initial plan was that we stay here 3 months, see how the kids fare, see if it's the social life aspect that is just causing some of the things we were worried about. But then they started summer camp and the kids, everyone's personality changed. all of you can see, everybody is lively. I thought my daughter was reserved. I thought Yabo was just like, everybody has changed drastically. I mean, positive, drastic changes with them going to school and just everything. And we decided that they stay here. In my head, I was like, okay, I've done long distance before. This time around is just going to just be like the first time. The first time, why is 3 months? This is 3 months of this whole long distance marriage thing. Why is it feeling like we've already gone through 1 year already? I feel like it's not just the fact that, okay, at the time I was pregnant, you know, there's that aspect of busyness. I had 2 toddlers, like I was busy. Even if it was difficult to some degree, I was busy. But now, especially when everyone went for summer camp, I was looking for what to do with myself. Like, what do I do with myself? And then there's that aspect of, we're not newly married. Do you get? We're 5 years gone in this whole marriage thing. I think that's a major factor. I feel like even if, yes, I'm blessed with everything that you can ever imagine, the perfect home, the perfect kids, there is always something. As humans, we are insatiable. Like, there is always something missing. I feel like I lost myself. And this is me being brutally honest. I feel like I lost myself, you know, in this whole motherhood thing, the whole of my 20s, which is absolutely normal for me who did back to back. Like, even if you plan not to lose yourself, so long as you've done back to back, whether it's 2 under 2, 3 under 3, whatsoever the case may be, you will lose yourself. In fact, even if you have 1 child, unless you already have a career going or you have something to balance it with, the likelihood of losing yourself into motherhood is high. It's not even something that you want to fight. Even those who are fighting it, you can't fight it. At least the first few years of that child's life, you can't fight being immersed in the whole motherhood journey. So yeah, I feel like I've gone past, you know, the whole motherhood phase, and I feel like since everyone has started school, I'm struggling with, what do I do? Of course, YouTube has been the perfect career for me. In fact, if not for YouTube, I seriously don't know how I would have coped. For most of you, you guys saw YouTube as, okay, this is a job, which I took seriously as a job, as a career. But for me, it was mostly a getaway. It was mostly being seen. It was mostly wanting to connect with other moms, not feeling like I'm alone. Because at the time when we started this whole thing, not everybody was exposing pregnancy, exposing the nitty-gritty, labor, and like, let's be honest, let's be brutally honest, especially in this Nigerian community, this whole showing everything started with us, started with millennials, right? Even when I started sharing about Somjachi's pregnancy, baby mama dance, all of that, I backlash back to back. It was crazy. At some point, people caught on. It's now a normal thing for everyone to look forward to someone's pregnancy and everything. It used to be considered a taboo, you know, just sharing every damn thing. And man, I did share. Those of you who have been here long enough, you all know that I shared. I overshared. I don't want to say I overshared. And I'm still oversharing. All this that I'm saying is to say that I don't even know or recognize who I was before pregnancy, before the kids came. I look back, you know, the pictures, the young girl, the slim fit. Not that I want to return to that person, right? There was a time when I was giving birth, I used to reminisce. I used to want to go back to that person. Right now, I don't want to go back to that person. At the same time, I don't even know who I am. I don't know who I am. And I feel like it's causing a bit of friction within the marriage, because I feel like both me and my husband, we're not where we want to be. And this is me brutally honest when it comes to our personal growth, careers, and all of that. I feel like we've given so much into parenthood, into motherhood, fatherhood, and we've neglected ourselves individually. And I can blame that on the way our relationship kicked off. I mean, we met the same year, got married the same year, I moved in the same year. Like, everything happened so quick. Pregnancy, there wasn't any time to actually get to know ourselves. Like, there are people who formed bonds and friendships. I was discussing this with my best friend the other time, and I told her when we had that conversation how I feel like it's beautiful that she was able to form something called a friendship between, like, they knew each other. She and her husband, they knew each other before they decided to go through this whole marriage. There was nothing like that with my husband. It was almost an arranged situation. I've shared that story on this channel, and boom, we entered into the whole thing. Boom, kids. And then now everyone is struggling with finding themselves. We entered into it as a union. We entered into it, we're still doing the whole parenthood thing, fatherhood, motherhood, everyone doing their bit. But I feel like where the friction is and where the frustration comes from is that we gave so much into that union that we neglected the individual part of ourselves. Another factor could be age gap. I don't know. I don't want to blame anything, but I'm just being brutally honest with you guys. My husband is 10 years older than I am. I feel like even if the situation was the same for people who are just 2 years, 3 years, the gap is not that much, I feel like it would have been a lot easier to do everything while still forming, friendship. Not that me and my husband were not friends or that we don't talk, but most of you who understand the dynamic of what I'm explaining understand. It's more of the respect, even inside conversations, even inside jovial conversations, very fun and very witty conversations. My husband senior me. So, yeah, I feel like a lot is happening right now in both our lives, and it's not easy for him where he is. It's not easy for me where I am. I'll definitely say long distance is brutally killing me right now. I feel like this is the last time I'm ever going to do this thing, because I thought I was using the mentality of the last time to compare to now. And of course, the last time communication was, right now, I don't even know how the communicate. I can't really explain, because I don't want to blame anything. No matter how busy I am and no matter how busy he is, I feel like we can do a whole lot better. I'm not pointing fingers. It could be my fault. It could be his fault. It could be environmental factors, external factors. But communication right now is shit. We communicate when we communicate, unlike before where we can, like morning, afternoon, night, there's communication. I don't know if it's because we're 5 years gone. I don't know if it's, the longer you get into this whole marriage thing, things change. But I don't want to bore you guys with this whole thing. Just know that long distance marriage is dealing with me right now. I didn't anticipate how hard it's going to be. 5 years into this marriage thing, and I wouldn't advise, whether it's newly wedded couple, even if you want to do this long distance, the max 3 months, 6 months, miss each other, and then it's not fun. Especially when you have toddlers, when you have kids still highly dependent on, the primary caregiver or whatsoever. It's not fun. It's definitely not fun. Am I coping? Yes, I am. Are we both making efforts to do our bit, even with our busy lives? Yes, we are. But I just feel like a lot has changed. The dynamic of things have changed, and it's I don't want to say that a little thing, like any small thing, like if someone snaps or if a situation happens, things can get ugly, right? Things can get ugly. I read somewhere that between 5 to 8 years is when a whole lot of couples filed for divorce or separate or whatsoever, due to different things, career changes, just different things, a lot. That's when the honeymoon, everybody's eye don't clear by that 5 to 8 years. And I don't know if that's also a contributing factor to the way our relationship has changed. I don't know. I'm trying. He's trying. And I'm just taking everything one day at a time, and hoping that soon we will reconnect with him. Definitely not this year, but I can't wait for that time to happen. Now we've left this food, it's now cold. I swear to God. Guys, look at how burnt I'm looking. Like, we've been outside, like, all day. And with the babes. Hey. I cannot get copyrighted because of this girl. Anyway, we're having brunch at Tacos Succulent along Sani Abacha. This is one of the graces, or would I say one of the English. This is one of the things I used to look forward to, like as a stay-at-home mom. Days that okay, our kids are all in school, you just have taken care of, you know, during the day. Just go out with some, even if it's alone, even if it's solo, go eat, go have fun. We're in that era. Welcome to the era. Of course. That's the era we're in, and this era, what I'm not expecting is sweet past breastfeeding era. What was your most shaggy era? Pregnancy, postpartum.
I enjoyed pregnancy actually. I think it's postpartum. Sleepless nights. You know, see, people had to evict Gabriel from my room. I had to throw that boy out of my room so that I can be sleeping well. Do you know what it means? You don't sleep well. You have to wake up early and prepare the order of your kids for school. And then during that time, you still don't sleep because of I don't feel it. I beg. Baby girl has to maintain things out of
This era, oh my God, I wish this era can last. But I know there are stages to this motherhood thing, but I want this stage to be like at least 3 years long. This is my favorite era so far. Like, I know a lot of people hate toddlerhood, but I love toddlerhood. Like, many people prefer newborn stage than this stage, but give me this stage 1 million times and I'll take it. I'll take it more than that new postpartum. Anyway, we're having brunch here. We've ordered food. Yeah, we'll be going to pick up the kids soon. My car, or would I say my mom's car, is at the mechanic. So Utibe has volunteered to be my driver today.
Driver UT.
Utibe is driving me around today. We've actually been out and about since morning, but we just decided to just chill and then later go pick up the kids. You know, this is a Mexican restaurant here in Port Harcourt. It's along Sani Abacha Road. We did our possible best to order Mexican food. Like, I'm having skin reaction from the sun. My whole body is itching me. Utibe is shocked that I'm having this kind of reaction. I know my own daughter, her own is worse. Like, once we go out and the sun is like scorching, the next 1 hour will be itching. Like, and my skin will be like
something will be coming out from her skin.
I'm telling you, it's same with me. If I keep itching now, it's just that I'm an adult now, so I know how to manage it. At some point, this whole leg will be red.
Wow.
I have serious skin reaction. Even my neck, anything can happen.
See your neck,
my hand,
Jesus,
everywhere.
See your neck.
Sometimes it's intense. Sometimes it's just, and pregnancy worsens it. But it's when. Good morning, guys. Oh my God, yesterday we actually had the most random fun. I'm currently at the gym, Charlie's gym. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain the way I felt yesterday. Like, these are actually the things I'm looking forward to in this time of my life, for real. Thank you. Anyway, like I was saying, I just got through the entrance. Like I was saying, I feel like this is the era where, squash. There's a squash area here. When I came here for the first time, I saw a few people playing this thing. I don't even know the rules to this squash thing. Let me show you guys. This is the squash area, right? Anyway, like I was saying, I feel like I'm loving this time of my life. At the same time, I'm trying to find the new woman I am. I did mention in the beginning of this vlog how I've gotten to that point where I no longer am interested in returning to the old me. In fact, when I see the old me, I cringe. when I see the bones on my neck, how streamlined my face used to be, I just cringe. I'm loving the new me. I'm loving the fact that I'm a different person altogether. Sincerely, the whole thing of finding yourself, whether it's in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, whenever you choose to find yourself, I feel like it's now a social construct, like it's a social thing that was designed by people to just, I don't know if the word is finding myself, but I feel like I'm embracing this era of womanhood. I feel like going into my 30s, I'm a new human being altogether, with much more confidence, with much more aura, steeze, composure, everything. Like, I'm no longer scared to take up challenges, to just face life. Like, I feel like I've seen it all. Even if I haven't, I feel like I've seen it all at this point. And if you see me trying new things, just know that I'm just exploring this new phase of my life. I'm exploring the fact that in the next 5 to 10 years, I'll be a whole new woman entirely. Like I mentioned, I've been so immersed in motherhood that I don't even know who I am outside being a mother. And I'm just trying to find bits and pieces of the things that I currently like, the things I don't like, try new things, whether I fail at it, whether I succeed at it. I'm just trying new things, and it's exciting at the same time. It can be a bit confusing. Like I was discussing with Ekwueme yesterday, like it seems like the whole time, because Ekwueme got married before me, we reconnected in our early 20s because of marriage, because of kids, and the whole time we didn't realize we're planning a whole lot of things. We're planning our lives. It didn't seem like it was, but looking back now, we're just happy that things, although not perfect, went like the way we thought it would look like. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but yeah, I'm currently at the gym. I'll soon be working out. My cousin and my brother that stays in Aba, they're coming this weekend. Ebuka is also going to be around this weekend, so I'm looking forward to this weekend to chill and hang out. This era is balancing, as I'm seeing the shaggy in motherhood, I'm balancing it with enjoyment. You can't tell me nothing. That's, if you're seeing me out and about, just hug me. If you see me outside, hug me. I saw a lady yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? In Access Bank. She recognized me. Mommy some judging. She gave me a huge hug. I didn't know how I needed that hug until she hugged me. But yeah, if you see me outside, just give me a hug. Give me a sweet hug, a tight hug, because it's needed. It's needed. Anyway, let me quit blabbing. Let me go and sort myself out. It's already 8 o'clock. They've started. What's it for today? I think aerobics, either aerobics or yoga or Pilates. They have a lot here. But yeah, hopefully, see me, look at me. Just look at this mama. Take a look at me. Good evening. I have Uncle here. They're in Pitapa for the weekend. And we are, yes, you know the location?
Obiri.
We're at Obiri restaurant.
Yes, our phone.
Steez on 100. Anyway, guys, my cousins, Ebuka is here.
Yeah.
And my brother. We're out to just chill. It's a Sunday evening, and of course it is distressing weekend. We usually distress on Sunday. I just ordered Ishewu and Pami. Actually, this restaurant is all the good restaurants in Port Harcourt. I feel like they're all in GRA area, Woji area. Outside GRA, I don't know. It's like a competition in this area. So yeah, it was actually my cousin that recommended this restaurant, Ebuka.
So yeah, we're here to chill, to have fun. Hopefully I get good pictures for Insta, because today I'm looking too serious. I decided to pack my hair this evening just to look mature, not to look like a small girl. Eh? Once the food is here, I'll show you guys what I ordered. Look at the ambience of this place. It's just really, really local. Like the way they did the aesthetics, like very local, very inviting, very serene. And yeah, this is it. You can even see huts outside. Look at it. Say hi. We just finished from Obiri restaurant. It was giving high life, it was giving Igbo tea, it was giving Igbo vibes, local, everything. Anyway, I had a blast. We played Ane Etiokwane look.